Hey everyone, I'm here with Liz from Premier Gems, and today I'm going to be talking with Liz about some of the more unique pieces that Premier Gems has created. And Liz, do you want to maybe talk a little bit more about sort of this customization where you guys can really kind of take any ideas from anyone and then just create it?
Yeah, it's really we've worked with pretty much everything. It's all the like unique and interesting pieces that we've done. It's really more about telling somebody's story and speaking about who they are and where they are at that moment in time, and kind of commemorating that. And I think that really the collection that we have today really captures that. So,
All right,
um,
let me throw up the first one here.
so this one here, the one that we have, is really interesting. This one has been a full set of necklace, earrings, bracelet, cufflinks. We've done a full set together, and this gentleman who's made this for us, he happens to like to hunt, and so he hunts elk, and we have used the parts of he used all parts of the elk for what have you, whatever you do with elk, and we actually custom cut the bone and made pieces for himself and his wife to commemorate their trip and their time together hunting. So this
It's
one
really
is
cool.
gold with a custom cut elk bone and diamond.
Very cool. All right, let's throw up the second one here.
Sure. So these are the cufflinks that we made for the same gentleman. Also, really what I got from it, these are actually the elk teeth, I believe. And
Crazy.
yeah, the cufflinks. Yeah, they are the elk teeth. I just looked over at Jeff and asked him. These ones, we really just were inspired by the shape of them. I was really just had them out in front of me and had to come up with how do we present elk tooth cufflinks in a proper way, and I think we really did that with this one. So diamond, yellow gold again, and elk custom polished elk tooth.
Those are gorgeous and absolutely the most unique, probably cufflinks I've ever heard of.
I haven't heard of anything else like it, really.
All right, let's throw up another one here.
So this one, the full story that I know about it, this one was made before I came here, and it's up on our website and also up on our Pinterest. And this one is really commemorating a very close friend for somebody. This is a pendant made with a cat tooth.
What?
Yes. And really, I mean, this is actually a very common thing. This is something that we've done for many years. I mean, this is people walk around with, grandma's ashes and all this stuff. This cat did pass away, and it was a very close friend to our client. And so she wanted to keep this with her as a memento of her best friend, the cat.
I feel like every cat lover who is going to watch this is going to see this and go, oh my gosh, I need to think about what I'm going to do to commemorate my cat.
Well, there's two sides of it. I mean, pets are a part of your family, and sometimes they can really be a part of your life. And I see no difference between a cat tooth pendant or a, grandma's ashes locket. So.
I completely agree. I have a little puppy, and honestly, it is absolutely like family. Let me throw up the next one here. This one's really cool. I like this one.
This one, I love this one. I happen to be a skull lover myself. This one was made from many different pieces for a client. So she took in a few different gold pieces that she had and wanted to amalgamate them into one piece. It's a skull pendant. It's pretty heavy too. Skull pendant with yellow diamond eyes. I love this thing. I almost didn't want to let it go, but and it's gone to a very good home.
It's almost eerie, the eyes. Like it really looks deep into your soul.
It really does, yeah.
And Liz, is it possible to give us like an idea of like what something like this might range in price? Depends on maybe the diamonds, or depends on what the customer wants, I guess, eh?
It really depends on what they want. This one is a very like this one is solid, and it's very
Right.
heavy. So we're looking around 5,000
Wow.
for the
Okay.
gold and for the diamonds. So
Wow. But I mean, again, it completely ranges depending on, you know, like you said, what the metal they want to use, what the diamonds are, the quality of the diamonds.
Yeah, I'm sure like we can make smaller ones and lighter ones from 500 and then work up to 5,000. I mean, it's within your budget.
So let's show this last one here. This one's really cool as well.
So
or there's a few, I guess.
Since we were talking about unique and interesting things around our office here in Calgary, I happen to have a locket collection, and I keep them here in the safe. There's a few that I have at home, but what's really, really interesting, I love these pieces. It's, you know, these were something that somebody kept as a memento of their family, and I just really feel like we shouldn't let them go so easily. So we have instant relatives, so they still have pictures in there. What I really love is there's two of them that actually have hair in them, and hair jewelry was very common in Victorian times.
Yeah, what do you mean by hair in them? Like human hair in them?
Like your hair.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
And it really was, sometimes it was to commemorate childhood, sometimes it was to commemorate the loss of a person. So you'll actually have, and a lot of people were coming over from other countries, and they wanted to take part of their loved one with them, so you cut off a lock of the hair and put it into a locket. So
and I guess pre-pictures, that's sort of the next best thing.
So we do have a good collection of the strange and unique here. So.
And now, Liz, are these for sale or no? These are your collection.
This is my collection. I mean, anybody who asks me about it, I'd be happy to bring them out, but they are part of the private collection.
That's awesome. And Liz, how can people get in touch with you or Jeff if they're interested in creating their own custom piece?
So to make an appointment and come on in, you could reach us through email, liz@premiergems.ca. You can also go to our website and book an appointment there, premiergems.ca. And also reach us on Twitter, PremierGemsYYC, as well as our Instagram, which is PremierGemsYYC.
I have to say, I love your Instagram. It's always like pictures from the shop, pictures of you guys working, pictures of Jeff being a goof. I love it.
So it's great. Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of the Instagram. It's passed around between all three of us, and so there's always, oh my gosh, have you seen this? And we'll have to show it. And so we always have something new coming in to show.
And Liz, one more thing really quickly before you go. I know you guys are hiring. Could you tell me a little bit more about what you're looking for with this hire?
Absolutely. We're looking for anybody who has had a passion for jewelry and a passion for design. We're looking for somebody who can help us organize our inventory. So that's a lot of playing with gemstones. And also to help consult with some clients, maybe share some ideas on some custom designs. And basically, that's it. If you have some drawing skills, that would really be wonderful as well. Somebody, if you've always had a passion for design, if you wanted to work with CAD, I mean, we're going to have somebody teaching someone how to use CAD. So we're looking to fill a few different shoes here.
Very cool. Well, thank you, Liz, and I hope you have an excellent day.
Yes, you too.
Bye-bye.